final YouTube lesson here for you guys. Welcome back to the King LA Show, people. But your host is James as always, people. So the final lesson here on YouTube. Before we get into the final lesson for you guys, lesson number 5. If you guys missed it, the Roman Reigns out of WrestleMania 36, I gave you my thoughts yesterday on Behind the Curtain. Episode 5, part 1, which I uploaded last night, which is before today. Uploaded last night because it was too big to wait for this morning. Now I just uploaded his replacement for WrestleMania 36, who will be taking his spot to face Goldberg at WrestleMania. I'm uploading that on the channel as of right now, so you guys will stick tuned for that. And let's get into lesson number 5. The final lesson on YouTube, and maybe one of the most important lessons. How to deal with the negativity. As you guys know, whatever you're doing on YouTube, maybe you're doing like a live stream, and you may be getting those comments in there about, oh, you ugly this, that. You get off YouTube, you shouldn't be filming nothing, you're not showing nothing, you're not doing this. You may get comments down below in your videos saying, oh, you only got this many views, you suck, ha ha ha, you should kill yourself, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? People be commenting down below. It really is one of the most important lessons. There have been many YouTubers, I don't say many, but there have been a couple in the past couple of years who just had like this huge depression that they were getting. I don't know if it's you want to blame from YouTube, but they were big enough, and they regularly end up committing suicide. It's how you deal with the negativity. You can say any job in life, or any sport you're playing, or anything you're doing in life. Negativity is very big, and it's how do you deal with the negativity. Don't make you get into a depression, stuff like that, where you end up hurting yourself or hurting somebody around you. That's really one of the biggest lessons here. So, let's get into it. How to deal with it. Now, as for me, if I've had I have negative comments before. I've had people say, oh, you fat piece of this, you should get off YouTube. You're disgusting, this and that. I mean, again, me growing up in life, I've had when my dad was around, he always taught me, like, bro, never let negativity get to you whatsoever. You gotta have thick skin. Thick skin. Never let anybody bring you down in life. Like, for example, if anybody can say it. It depends, like, don't let somebody who's maybe been having a bad day affect you. That's always how I look at it. If somebody's being negative to me, I've always seen it looks like that person's had a bad day. That person has a bad life. That's something wrong with that person, that he's trying to, like, bring himself back up, So I've never let anybody negatively get to me. So I look at it that way. Yeah, somebody's having a bad day, they're trying to bring me down because they're having a bad day. So having thick skin, yeah, one of the greatest lessons in life, people. That's why most of the sports athletes I follow have thick skin. You can say, look, one of my favorite athletes, LeBron. LeBron probably has some of the thickest skin that you can have in life. Like what that man's going through in life, having one of the biggest meltdowns in finals history. And the way he went about it after losing that finals, the way he came back the next year. Like, to go from being called a joke to be called like you're the worst player, you're a choker, this and that. The dude comes back the next year and puts on one of the greats, I won't say one of the best finals, but he redeemed himself from the year before against Dallas to where he was at against the Thunder. So, Kobe, my gosh, man. What that man went through in life, with him being falsely charged for rape, and then the dude comes back the next couple years, wins championships, being one of the greatest Lakers of all time. Put it that way, Triple H, one of my other favorite wrestlers. The dude tore his knee. How many times, people? How many times did that man tear his knee up? And he comes back and has one of the greatest careers that you could possibly think for anybody to have. Like, he could have gave up, you know what I'm saying? He could have read all the comments, people saying, oh, Triple H, this is your second time. Or this is your third time tearing your knee up. You should just quit, bro. You should just quit. There's no point coming back. Look where that man went to the company, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you guys another great example. Dwayne Wade, one of my favorite basketball player. If you guys do not know, Dwayne Wade's my favorite basketball player. The trials of that man, if you've not seen his man's documentary on ESPN, like, what that man went through, bro, to literally, just go watch this documentary, man. It's really it's just like, wow. He came from that to this. He could have stayed where he was at. He could have joined the gang. You know what I'm saying? He could have went out there with his friends and joined the gang. But look where he's at now. One of the greatest basketball players of all time. So having thick skin, don't let nobody bring you down, people. That's pretty much what I'm going to give you guys. It's like, don't let somebody's negativity bring you down. Again, they could be having one of their worst days in their life. Don't let them bring you down, bro. Just like, look at somebody that you like, you look up to, and like see what that man went through, or what that person or that female's going through in life. Just like be like, okay, what did they do to not let nobody bring them down? Don't be drinking, you know what I'm saying? Don't go do drugs, you know what I'm saying? Just look at whatever that person's, whoever you idolize, like, okay, be like him. Show maturity, you know what I'm saying? And always, guys, there's a delete button on YouTube. If anybody's comment is giving you, like, you this, like, oh my God, there's a delete button and there's a block button. So, you can delete that person from your comments. So that's a good thing too. You can delete them. That's my Hardy would say. Delete. You can delete them. So you can also do that. But again, don't let nobody bring you down, people. Have thick skin. Again, and also it's your channel. Again, you control what you want to be on your channel. You control who can comment. You can control who you want to delete. It is your channel. Put it this way: you're the CEO of your own company on YouTube. You control it. You run it. Don't let nobody can bring you down. You run this channel. It's your channel. So that's the lesson number 5. Again, how to deal with negativity. You guys comment down below. Hopefully my 5 lessons here on YouTube have given you some insight, giving you some advice, and hopefully you just, as my man Shia Buff would say, just do it. Again, that's really it, guys. If you like the video, you comment down below, subscribe, and again, if there's anything else that's happened with WWE that goes on today, if something big happens, I'll come back here. But if nothing else big happens, I'll catch you guys for tomorrow for the potential, my reaction to who the person's replacing Roman Reigns. If you guys have not watched the video, yeah, upload today. I'll do a reaction video for it. I assume they're gonna have a segment. You cannot have a segment with what's going on right now. So I'll catch you guys back here tomorrow. Again, wash your hands, shower, 6 feet apart. And if anybody tries to give you a hand 5, as my man LeBron would say, there'll be no more handshakes going on in the NBA for his interest. Again, anybody trying to give you a hand 5 or a handshake or a fist bump, you give him the elbow. Like, what's up? Catch you guys back here tomorrow.